Hello, everybody. Say hello.
What's up?
What's up?
What's happening?
So, it's been a while since, not only since I've done a collab, but since I've done a collab like this. For those of you who have been following my channel for a long time, you probably know what this is. It's been a while since I've done it. Oh, Ahima's here. Hey, Hema.
What's
Hey,
up,
what's
Hema?
up?
We
What's up,
live.
Hema?
I'm finally able to do something. Sorry, life's been busy, Michael.
I feel you.
No worries. So I've told a few of y'all about this, but Ahima, why don't you explain what we're doing today? It's what I've been planning on collabing with you with.
Shoot, I'm trying to remember.
The whole Cthulhu versus Siren head thing.
Yeah.
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 We're debunking that.
Basically.
Yeah. So, we got 4 people watching this already. It was originally going to be a collab with just Ahima, but now we have a lot of people here. Rodaman, I don't want any serious stuff in here. This is not drama related. Please keep that out of here. Okay.
Yeah, we are gonna be chill today.
Yeah. This one's all in good. Never mind.
Oh boy.
Anyways, so y'all ready for this?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready for the cringe. Oh, hey, Lost God.
Oh, if I exit out, that might be because I have to do something, but I'll try to stay here as much as I can.
You can leave whenever you want. It's no rush.
All right.
So, get ready for the cringe. No, I believe you. Anyways. In 3, 2, go wait. 3, 2, 1. Can y'all see this?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes,
Share my
sir.
screen.
Is it? Can you even? I don't know if we can hear the sound.
What?
Can you guys hear the sound?
Nope.
No.
I think that's JDM. JDM, is there something in your background?
Oh, let me mute myself so I can watch.
All
All right. Anyways,
I still can't hear it.
you still can't hear it?
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay, hold on.
All right.
Hold on. Oh, it's because I didn't have a share audio on. Let me fix that.
Rip.
All right.
There we go.
Cthulhu.
Okay, now can you hear it?
There
Oh,
we
yeah.
go.
All right.
Yep.
There. Anyways, let's try this again.
Get ready for the cringe.
Cthulhu, also known as a Great Old One, or more specifically, High Priest of the Great Old Ones, is one of the most powerful, evil fictional creatures out there. Standing hundreds of yards tall, with the ability to shapeshift, retract or protrude tentacles, and of course control minds like no other, it'd be quite tough to take him down. And then we have Siren Head, with dried out mummified skin, a megaphone of sorts for a head that can rotate 360 degrees, standing at 40 feet in height, and with arms the length of his body. This guy is no joke either.
Oh, okay. You already mentioned the sizes. You already mentioned that Cthulhu is literally hundreds of yards tall, possibly like the size of a continent in certain continuity, whereas Siren Head is only 40 feet tall.
Just with size alone, it's easy to figure out.
Like, the video should have ended here.
All Cthulhu will have to do is flick him.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. Don't worry. Like if they even existed in the same universe, it's Cthulhu would just step on him, and he probably wouldn't even know it.
For sure.
So what if we pin these two against each other? Let's find out what would happen. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Life's Biggest Questions. I'm your host, Jared Bronstein, and today we'll be breaking down a fight between the great Cthulhu and the scary Siren Head. Let us know what other battles you'd like to see in the comments below. Maybe an SCP going head-to-head with a Lovecraft creation.
An SCP going head-to-head with a Lovecraft creation. Why didn't we ever get that?
I
Right.
don't know, because that makes far more sense than
Yeah, exactly.
because I'm pretty sure a lot of SCP was it like inspired by the Cthulhu mythos anyway.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh, there went a Hema.
Rep.
Oh, hey, fractured light. Anyways, so oh, he's back.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
weird. Anyways, as I was saying, like they said that they could possibly put an SCP against a Lovecraft creation, yet on this entire channel, there is not a single fucking video on their channel that has that.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Just
why don't they have that either? Like if you
Yeah.
put Cthulhu against, say, SCP-682 instead of Siren Head, wouldn't that be much more interesting?
Right, yeah.
For sure.
And not even just SCP either. You could put him against True Form Pennywise from It. You could put him against Zalgo from Creepypasta. Something that would actually make for an interesting fight.
Or like Thanos or Darkseid, etc.
Yeah. Or Galactus or something like that.
Exactly.
But that's too interesting. Just put him against a 40-foot tall telephone pole who barely has any feet. Great. Oh, that's funny. That is funny.
Hold on. Well, the thing is, like, people will wank Siren Head to low multiversal, but that seems not to be the case because like, that Longhorse feat, wasn't Longhorse holding back?
I don't know if he was holding back, but I don't think it was Longhorse at his best. I think it was an avatar of Longhorse.
Yeah, probably,
It's hard to
yeah.
say. It's hard to say because like Trevor Henderson's statements are pretty vague and like a lot of it is kind of contradictory. Like the power scaling for the Trevor Henderson verse is really confusing.
Yeah. Really contentious to even say that Siren
Yeah,
Head
and
is
like
low multi.
And since they like barely have any feats, it's hard to even argue that they're low multi. I mean, Longhorse, sure, you can get him to like low multi, and maybe if you'd like wank Siren Head to say that he beat or not beat, but like faced off against Longhorse like at his best, then yeah, you could maybe argue low multi Siren Head, although that is kind of wank. But for the sake of it, let's just wank him to low multi. Just for the sake of it. But then when you look at Cthulhu, you can get him to baseline outer versal, low outer versal, mid outer versal, potentially even high outer versal. You could argue that. Like and please don't even try to argue that Siren Head is outer versal. Just no way. Don't even try that.
Never do that.
Oh, hey, Slick. Anyways.
Who knows what you'll see on here? And before we get into it, a friendly reminder to subscribe, click the bell icon, and stick around for some comment replies at the end of this one. So I think the common consensus here is that it wouldn't be much of a fight. Cthulhu is clearly the bigger, more powerful one. He, if I could even call Cthulhu a he, wouldn't have much of an opponent in Siren Head. Or so we think. We know a lot about Cthulhu.
What do you mean, or so we think? It's obvious.
It's very obvious.
So we think. What a head ass. Man.
Joseph
Okay,
said,
I'm back. Oh, hey,
yeah.
hey, Supreme.
hey,
There's a lot of people here.
yeah, for sure.
See.
They must be really excited to see me coming back to power scaling. It's been a while. Anyways.
Cthulhu. We know his origin, his offsprings, how powerful he is, and what his main purpose is. And that is why I feel this would be an intriguing battle. We don't know all that much about Siren Head.
So
That don't matter.
it's okay. Here's the thing. You don't go off of like, we don't know this much about a certain character, so I think maybe he could beat this character. It doesn't work like that. You go off of you have to go off of consistent feats, level of existence, and like consistent statements, as long as it doesn't contradict the main canon.
And power scaling as well.
Yeah.
I mean, that's basically what I said.
Yeah, basically.
Basically, for sure.
Like, here's what we do know. Like, Siren Head, he chills in the woods, he lures people in, and then he eats them when he comes too close. I mean, it's kind of impressive. Like, yeah, he's not like weak or anything. But then you have Cthulhu, who destroys planets like it's nothing.
That's
and one of them. Yeah, but I'm saying that like it's a casual thing.
Yeah, like very casual.
Slick, I sent you the link on Discord. You can join if you want. Anyways. So and like as I was saying, like one of the main things for Cthulhu anyway is that like when he wakes up, he will literally bring on the end of the world. It's not even Cthulhu himself that does it, it's his mere existence.
Yeah.
How is Siren Head gonna compete with that? He fucking can't.
He's not.
Cthulhu would literally body the whole Trevor Henderson mythos if he wanted to.
Yeah, even Lawn Horse.
Exactly, dude.
Cthulhu would easily stomp on him.
Oh,
hello.
It's Slick.
Hey.
Hey, Slick. So
Yeah,
Slick.
I think this sums it up pretty well.
Yeah.
Yo, Slick.
Yeah, hey.
So I'm pretty sure you know what we're doing.
Yeah,
we are
versus Siren Head debunked.
Yeah, we are talking about who would win between tall forest screamy boy and giant cosmic tentacle face boy.
Yeah, cosmic octopus. Cosmic octopus versus
Also,
tall skinny woods boy.
Also, I don't get what's the correlation between the two either. I mean, they're both monsters, but
except one's cosmic horror and the other's just regular horror.
Why not like if we're gonna go by
Cthulhu,
looks,
like kind of wins with negative difficulty.
Like 0 difficulty.
Dude, it's not even zero. Not even zero difficulty. It's like negative infinite difficulty.
His mere existence alone would destroy the whole mythos.
Yeah, like he wins with like negative infinite difficulty, literally.
He could piss on the whole verse and it killed him.
He literally wins with negative difficulty.
No, he doesn't even have to do anything.
Like, anyways, like if you're gonna like talk cosmic horror, why not put him against like true form Pennywise or something like that? Something that would actually make for an interesting matchup.
Or put Siren Head against something that looks similar to itself. Not something as overpowered as Cthulhu. That's not even fair to say.
How strong is like Siren Head like consistently?
I mean, based off of like consistent feats, he'd be like building level, low multi if you like wank the long horse feats.
Yeah, but I don't think that's like true form long horse or like avatars of him.
It's not consistent. No.
So it's hard. So you can't really tell if it's true form long horse or not.
Oh no! Don't block him. Anyways, so you're ready to continue?
Yeah, if he's like building level, put him up against like live action horror characters.
You can argue him a little bit higher, but anyways.
Sure, we know he has the mummified skin, stands at 40 feet in height, and has arms the length of his body. But we have no idea where he came from, and what he's fully capable of. Siren Head lures his victims into the woods using the voices of loved ones, sure, but how he kills seems to be a big question mark. Even if he eats his victims, which would be tough to do with Cthulhu, that doesn't answer the question of what he does with them before killing. Can Siren Head transform? Does he rip his victim's limb from limb? All of these questions are unanswered. So at first glance, it may seem as though Cthulhu would be able to make a meal of Siren Head. But looking further into it, it's a hard fight to dissect because we don't even know Siren Head's full capability.
Except it really isn't. It's kind of obvious.
It's extremely obvious. And also,
Like you have yet to prove that Siren Head could literally do anything here.
Like, if we're talking about strong skinny boys, SCP-096 would destroy Siren Head.
Yeah, like 90% of the SCP universe would destroy Siren Head.
Yeah.
And
Right.
and like 70% of it would body the whole verse.
Yeah.
Including Longhorse.
Saying
Including
70%
Longhorse.
might be being a little generous there. You know it's higher than that.
Well, whatever. You know I like to be generous when it's necessary.
I guess.
Even if Cthulhu had his cult attack.
Oh, we're only 2 minutes into the video and we already have this much to criticize about it. I just noticed that. When there's this much to criticize about a video in 2 minutes, you know you're doing something wrong.
Oh
The
boy.
looking guy, Siren Head's counter could be getting into their head as well. Using voices of those they love the most, Siren Head's abilities could possibly outpower Cthulhu's.
You just heard that.
Yeah.
You just heard that. Okay, here's the thing. Why would Siren Head want to free the Cthulhu cult members from their possession? Wouldn't he want to eat them like he does with regular people? Like, why would he even care whether or not they're possessed? Oh, wait, Slick, why did you come in here twice?
I had to come in again because of my I was glitching out, so yeah, I had to come in again. Hurry, I'm gonna see if I can. Yeah, just kick the other one.
Okay, that was weird.
Yeah, I was glitching out, and it for some reason entered me twice.
I hate when that happens. Also, did you hear what they just said?
Yeah, they tried to say the Siren Head would use empathy manip, something like that.
Why would he care? Why would he care whether or not they're possessed? Wouldn't he want to eat them? That's what he always does.
Yeah, it pretty much comes down to in-character arguments.
Fucking common sense here. Give me a break.
Cthulhu has the ability to make minds go mad, Siren Head may be able to use the voices of the loved ones to break Cthulhu's spell. Much like those movies or TV shows where someone or something is being possessed or controlled by something evil, only to have them snap out of the trance at the last second because the real version of them, for lack of a better word, is still inside the body. Still, even though we can't say for sure how powerful Siren Head's abilities are, nor do we know what other abilities he's capable of, it seems this one would inevitably go to Cthulhu. Even if somehow, someway, Siren Head was able to gain control of Cthulhu's cult or minions,
something Siren Head would never be able to do, nor would he want to do.
The Great Old One is far too powerful. With the ability to shapeshift into anything, which technically would include Siren Head, it seems Cthulhu would be the winner of this battle.
Okay, why would Cthulhu... Okay, first of all, I'm pretty sure Nyarlathotep was the shapeshifting one, but okay. Second of all, why would Cthulhu want to turn into Siren Head? Just think about that. Why would he turn into something that's why would he turn into something that's infinite times weaker than him?
By the way, Nick, Goku will definitely destroy him.
It's not even an infinite times weaker than him. the difference in power between like Siren Head and Cthulhu is literally like an irrelevant difference.
Yeah.
Not even like infinite is an understatement.
Yeah.
Like
Anyways,
it's literally an outer-versal difference.
outer versal at that bare minimum.
Yeah.
Of course, an interesting twist in the fight could be that Siren Head uses the shrieks or voice of Cthulhu, the offspring and entity responsible for the second coming of Cthulhu, should he die. This may lead to Cthulhu being off his game, which may give Siren Head a slight advantage.
Okay, so let's say Siren Head does somehow know about Cthulhu's kid, and he uses the voice of Cthulhu to like lure him in. Then what? What's he going to do once he lures him in?
Can't eat him because it's literally like an irrelevant difference of power.
Like you have to have a plan if you're gonna lure someone in.
I mean, even if he like had like a plan, like it still wouldn't really do anything because like again, like the difference in power is just too much.
And why would he want to lure him in?
Like his sheer like Cthulhu's sheer existence would pretty much scare off and even like kill Siren Head.
And like that's the problem with this anyway. Like if Cthulhu and Siren Head existed in the same universe, it's pretty unlikely that Cthulhu would even know of Siren Head. And even if somehow, some way he did know that Siren Head existed, do you really think a 40-foot tall telephone pole eating people in the woods is something Cthulhu would care about? I kind of doubt it.
Like, what kind of pseudo intellectual is this? Like, bro.
Siren Head is like one of the most ranked characters in power scaling right now.
Yep. You ain't lying.
And why Siren Head? Is it just because he's like the new cool horror character?
I definitely wouldn't say that.
And don't make me bring up
What?
There's way better horror characters.
No, I mean like the popular new one.
I don't know, probably.
Anyways.
That being said, Cthulhu seems to be all-knowing. I mean, after all, he is a god. And because he is a god, I think a safe assumption to make would be that the clear winner of this one would in fact be Cthulhu. Although there could be possible scenarios that see Siren Head come away with the victory, I'm going to say 99% of the time, the winner is Cthulhu.
Okay.
What?
So the outcome was right, but the reason is absolute shit. They just said that Siren Head could beat Cthulhu sometimes out of 10.
What?
That's where I take issue here.
I mean, just because he's a god, that doesn't really mean anything, really, because, like, for example, in like, Marvel...
In his universe, it does.
Well, yeah, in his universe, but, like, I don't think he's necessarily referring to, like, his verse, because the word God is pretty vague, and he never really specified. Like, if you take example in, like, Marvel, like... Wolverine has, like, actually been able to, like, fight against Thor. Granted, you know, Thor does, like, hold back against Earthlings, but still.
I mean, that's not really the point here, though. Like,
yeah.
Okay, so let me give you an example. Let's say Instinct, he's, like, sitting in his kitchen, and he's making himself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And then he puts it on the table, and then a fly comes onto the sandwich and starts eating it. And so this pisses off Instinct, and now he has to fight this fly. All right? This video is basically saying, oh, well, I don't know. I mean, we don't really know all that much about flies. I mean, yeah, Instinct's pretty tough, and the fly's pretty tough, but we don't really know that much about the fly, so I think it would be a pretty interesting matchup. Now that I think about it, I wonder if there actually is like some godlike fly character. That would be.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, we need to make a whole video like discussing overranked characters in fiction, I swear.
I think Instinct already did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, go sub to Instinct, by the way.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, anyways.
Of course, comment replies. I love it.
Okay, so the rest of the video is just them replying to comments. So I guess that's where we're gonna end this. Oh god, 25 minutes on a 4-minute video.
Wow.
So, what do y'all have to say?
No, that was a dumb video.
That video was pretty trash.
The outcome was right, but the outcome was right, but the video was terrible.
Yep.
We gotta. These debunks are, kind of getting tiresome because it's just a bunch of like retards making these claims. Like, okay, look, I wouldn't say retards. Maybe that's a little too far, but normies.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, they're not. I wouldn't say they're getting tiresome. I mean, we're shaking things up a little bit. At least we're gonna start doing that. And besides,
yeah, but
I mean, this one in particular was funny as hell.
yeah, but it's either a bunch of wank or a bunch of downplay. Really, with these whole debunks.
I mean, it's fun though, right?
Yeah, it is, because you're pretty much like debunking all these people who don't really know anything, and that's fun.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so before we end this live stream, what do y'all in the chat have to say?
They're probably going to say like the video we debunked was stupid.
What do y'all have to say about the video that we just debunked?
Yeah, let's see.
Thank you, Nick. So, why I decided to do this video specifically is basically, I have not done a power scaling video in months. Thank you, Lost God. So, as punishment for keeping you guys waiting, I decided to look at a video that was extremely painful to even watch.
Even if the outcome is right.
What?
Yeah, but the outcome really isn't the point here, because the information also matters.
It's not the outcome.
I actually think the information. Yeah, it's the information because.
It's not the outcome that you should focus on when you're making a debunk. It's the information.
Mm-hmm.
That's what a lot of people don't understand.
The information is actually more important than the outcome.
Then the claims too. The claims.
Hey, JDM, I think you're echoing a little bit. Hey, Matt, dude.
Yo,
hey.
What up, Thanos King and Lost God?
The gang's all here.
It's been a while since we've done one of these.
It's been months since I've even featured you guys in a video.
Facts.
Yeah, well, we'll get back to doing these types of videos.
Well, that was random.
Well, yeah, I mean, not really, but okay.
No, not that. It was something in the chat.
Okay, I'm not looking at the chat right now.
Yeah, don't look at the chat. You might get some ideas. Anyways, so I think that's about all we have to say. This live stream was 30 minutes long. I'm impressed. Anyways, so what do y'all have to say to the audience before we Oh. Yeah. Oh, I know that one. At least in that one, they acknowledged that it was terrible. Anyways, so as for y'all in the live stream, what do y'all have to say to the audience before we end this off?
Well, there will be more videos like these coming out again, like we used to do a lot.
Yep.
Of course. Of course.
I mean, what do you guys think of like remaking some of the old videos, since like some of like the information of it is kind of outdated?
We don't have to remake them. We can just talk about it in like newer videos.
Yeah,
That sounds fine.
we can do that, or yeah.
So, Instinct, what do you have to say?
About
To the audience before we end this off.
all right. Make sure y'all get some bitches and stay clean. Don't be dirty.
All right. You did not just say that.
If you have any women in your family, give them to us.
Oh, we're going back to that joke, are we? If you have any thotties in your family cheating on you, please give them to us. We really appreciate it.
Yep.
Anyways.
When you debunk videos, debunk their claims.
Anyways. Oh god, this is funny as fuck. So, I think that's about all I have to say. So, say bye to the audience.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Peace.
Michael is no longer here.
We out.